Today is another day here in beautiful Lebanon, and we're in a place called Byblos, which is supposed to be one of the nicest cities in Lebanon. Yesterday we went to a place but we didn't film it. It was called Muqtada, and another YouTuber called Life of George, you might know him, he invited us to do like a little hike in this place, Muqtada Valley I think it's called. Yeah, and it's just extremely beautiful. It's like a super green area. There's Roman ruins, many waterfalls as well, and yeah, we were just doing a hike with a big group of Lebanese, and people were taking their dogs and stuff, so it was really cool. And it's kind of funny now, so I usually cut my hair with clippers, right, that I have, and the clippers ran out of battery, and right now here in Lebanon they have issues with electricity, so I was unable to charge it, so I've got like half a haircut. Carol can probably show you.
Yeah, it's the funniest cruise I've ever seen.
Yeah, so it's all like big at the back.
And the other side is like that as well.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find a barber shop or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not walking around like this all day.
It looks so funny.
Yeah, hopefully we can find one here.
Yeah.
So when we arrived yesterday, it was a holiday here, so this place was extremely busy. Kind of curious to see if it's still busy today. We'll see. The hairdresser's supposed to be just around here, right?
Yeah.
Tired of walking like an embarrassment around here. It's over here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. So it looks like this place is closed. It's not open. They better not be all closed because of the holiday. I don't want to walk like this all day.
Yeah, I'm trying to find another one.
Might still be a holiday though. There's like so many cars pulling up here because this is like a beach place. Beach down there that we're going to check out later on. Alright, so this place saved the day. Hair and wear. So they charged 100,000, which I think is only like around $3, so yeah, at least I don't have to be the embarrassment of the city today. Anyway, let's start the proper travel day off now. So we're gonna walk through the old part of the city, and we're also gonna check out some of the beaches here. So walking towards the beach, you can already see some of the old ruins that we'll be checking out later. So this area is called the Citadel, the Byblos Citadel. Got some really beautiful architecture here. So Byblos in the old town is known for its amazing architecture, so we should be able to see many beautiful buildings like that. And once again, it's a very green place. That's one thing that surprised us about here, that's made it very different from everywhere else we've been in the Middle East. Like, it's not like some sandy desert place like the others that we went to. Alright, here we are. So I'm guessing it's going to be pretty busy because the car park's full, and this is a public beach, so you don't pay for this one. There's many like private beaches around here. Yeah, I think this is definitely the popular spot.
Yeah, very crowded.
It's nice though, look at this. Got the beautiful backdrops, and pretty much everyone here is locals. I don't think there's even that many foreigners, is there?
No, the water is cold.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the Mediterranean, guys. Mediterranean of Lebanon. Got the jet skis as well. Do you want to do that? We've never done it, right?
No.
We need to do it. Guess this is like some sort of beach club here. Fancy beds. So I just asked them the price of the fancy beach beds here, and it's about $24. Since we're not staying here for that long, we don't really want to pay $24. So another lady said there's a spot where we should be able to get just the umbrella, so that's all we need really. So she said that's somewhere around here, maybe over there where the umbrellas are. Man, this feels like we're just in Europe or South America or something. Yeah,
This is way different to the Middle East.
that we've seen so far. Especially because, like we said, these are all locals, and as you can see, everybody's in bikinis, which you'd only see like foreigners in bikinis really, everywhere else that we went. Completely different vibe in Lebanon. Alright, so we found our umbrella here, and this one is just like 25,000, which I think is $1. It might even be less than $1, so yeah, huge difference from $24 over there. Yeah, this kind of place is more our kind of vibe, right?
Yeah, because well, I don't need to think about where I need to wear or not. So this is, like I said, it's just like Europe or South America. It's a very chill vibe. Yeah, it's very nice. We're loving Lebanon.
Yeah, and just like in like Brazil and in Europe, you just get people doing all sorts of activities, like these canoes here.
Yeah.
Got the bat and ball here, volleyball over there. So loads of people doing different things. Lebanon has been awesome so far. Yeah, so even though the beach is a sandy beach on the outside, it's full of rocks and pebbles here. We need those like little water shoes.
Yeah, we're gonna buy it for our next destination. It's gonna be similar to this, so we need
spoiler.
to buy it. Yeah, spoiler.
Maybe the same ocean as well.
Maybe.
Even more of a spoiler. Pretty cool too, because at the end you get like the old castle that we're gonna visit later on. So castle on one side, then on the other side like epic mountains and hills. Actually reminds me a bit of like Rio or Puerto Vallarta in Mexico. A bit like that, the landscapes. Come on Carol, scared of the cold?
Yeah.
Best to just go straight in, less torture. It's sandy over here. Not as rocky. Just go straight in. Less torture. Oh, that is real nice though. Love it. And once again, you'd never imagine that there's like some major crisis here, right?
No, I mean the appearance of how people are leaving, and like every night we go for a restaurant or something, and the bars and restaurants are always full, and like even here the beach clubs, it just seems like people are still happy and having fun,
Yeah.
which is great.
It's probably like Brazil though, like
Yeah.
Brazil's the same that kind of thing where the people are constantly going through a load of crap, but everyone's just always upbeat and happy.
You gotta be happy and try to live a happy life.
Yeah, that's what people seem to be doing in Lebanon. Just get on with it, I guess. So we're now entering the old historic part of the city. Gonna look for a bite to eat around here. So it's kind of like a big shopping area really. Loads of souvenirs. So this is where you find all the nice old architecture. Looks really cool. And the floor too, a bit different to anything else we've seen anywhere. The patterns. I think it's just shops all the way. I think we're gonna head to the marina, right?
Yeah, I want to try to find a restaurant with a view.
And fish. I think I'm craving some fish.
Yeah.
Haven't eaten fish in ages. So this market has a bit of a mix of everything. Got like new clothes, new trainers.
And what I like about it is that nobody bothers you.
Yeah, in Lebanon every day, nobody spoke to us once. In the entire country, from what we've seen so far, not a single person has approached us to try and like hustle us or sell us anything. Yeah, so even in the market, there's places where you can eat. I think like a juice store. Oh, look at this cow. Cool little archway here. Oh, this place is really beautiful. Look at this area here, like a restaurant area. This might be the nicest souk that we've seen out of all of them.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, right? The souk.
It's a cute restaurant here.
Yeah. Got the trees above. Almost tempted to eat here, but we're heading to the marina. So we're now in the fishing port area. I did say marina, but I think it's more like just a fishing port. So you got more little boats here. Some music going on. So even here, it like looks like Italy or something. Some Italian little town on the Mediterranean. Yeah, just a very different vibe here overall. So all these spots here are restaurants. Pretty much every single building here is restaurant. This one too. Fishing Club, Pepe Fishing Club, and that one, and that one. I think we'll find a spot. They look all like
wow, yeah. The
fully
only
booked.
problem is that we wanted to sit with a view, but they seem very packed. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be lucky to get a view.
I think we will be able to, but we might have to just wait. So we found a restaurant here. It's called Sultan Al Mina Seafood Restaurant and Sushi Bar. So we're kind of on the front, on like the top deck here. Everybody's doing the shisha here, smoking the shisha. I think we're the only ones that aren't smoking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, guess that's super popular around here. So we both ended up going for the same thing, which is a fish fillet, and that was 185,000. Not much food though, really. It's pretty small portion. Hoping for more. And also got some spring rolls. Not sure how much that is though. Spring rolls good?
Yeah, they're good. I think it's not a spring roll. It's like a cheese stick or something like that.
Oh, like a mozzarella stick or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pepsi. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think this is like a Lebanese snack as well.
Oh, that's food from here.
Yeah, very good.
So the fish isn't really that good, is it?
No, it's not so fresh.
Yeah, it doesn't seem fresh.
Yeah, it's not bad. Could be better.
Yeah, these things are better. These cheese sticks. Preferred this. So we just climbed this wall on the opposite side of the port here. We're still a bit hungry, it didn't really fill us up at all, so I think we're going to go back into the old town and maybe try and find some snacks or dessert or something. And here in front there's actually some sort of like fort or something. Not sure what that is. Oh, balloon went. Somebody just lost their balloon. Oh well. Yeah, so anyway, there's like some historic fort looking building. There's also a big old church there, so might check that out since we're heading back in there. And then out here is the open ocean, people doing the boat tours. Didn't even know there was boat tours here, so I have no idea where those boat tours are going. Check that out over there, there's a restaurant on the ocean.
Cool.
This is still a lot nicer though, this area.
Yeah.
So here we got one of the old historic churches. Don't know how you pronounce that. Through this way. Wow, look at that. Wonder how old this building is. Certainly looks super old. I was gonna read this sign, but it's all in Arabic. Wow, it looks amazing though. So back on that market road that we came to before, just getting some ice cream here. Absent. Traditional music going on here as well. Oh, thank you. That's 30,000 each.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Man, where to go now, Carol? Maybe go left in this archway. Yeah, here seems quieter. So many places to eat here though.
I like the trees.
Oh well, yeah. Really nice. Oh, look at this area here. That is restaurant overload. So we're now heading to beach number 2 of the day, see how the second beach is. And it turns out that there's a wall going around the old city. Didn't know there was like a big wall going all the way around it. And at the end we'll go to the Citadel, the main historic part, and I'll talk more about the history of this place properly, since I haven't mentioned it yet. So this beach is called Captain Beach. They gave it an English name. Alright. Yeah, pretty empty, this one. Ah, there's another beach back there, isn't there, on the other side?
Oh yeah.
You can kind of walk to it, I guess, over the rocks.
Everybody's doing kayak or something.
Yeah.
The little boats.
The little pedal boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one seems to be less popular than the other one. Has more like a remote feel to it. There's no bars or restaurants or anything. Strange, right? Because this is like way closer to the older town, I guess.
Yeah, but maybe the other ones, since there are restaurants and stuff, I think people prefer to go there because there are facilities.
Yeah. They were building something over there at the entrance, maybe in the future.
Here, I think it was a restaurant, but it seems to be closed.
What, behind us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up there. Like a beach club or something over there. Maybe that beach down there is more popular, I don't know. So this place right now probably has like the best temperature ever, right?
Yeah, I love it. With the breeze and the sun, it's awesome.
Could sit here for hours and not get too warm. I've been pebble collecting too. All sorts of different colors here. Transparent ones, green. Carol's got some. That's a shell, right?
Yeah.
Smuggle them out of the country. Some places that's illegal, right? They don't let you even take stones.
Yeah, depending on the species of the shells, you cannot take. But I think the little ones, it's okay. But we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Just joking.
Or maybe not. So it is the next day now, and we've come to the final spot for this video, which is the Citadel, the historic site. And that is the Byblos castle from the 12th century, and it's a crusader castle. So the crusaders were like the Christians that came to this area, and they were trying to convert everyone into Christians. But the cool thing about this site here is that you have multiple things from different empires. So you have remains from like the Romans, the Phoenicians. This was like the main area for the Phoenicians, Lebanon, and even the Egyptians. There's supposed to be remains of some Egyptian temples here, so didn't really expect to see that here. And the price to enter here was just 8,000, so yeah, really affordable. That's per person. So inside there's a museum area, and there's like different artifacts from the different empires, different time periods. So check how crazy this is. This is prehistory, 3 million to 12,000 BP. So this is like the hunter and gatherer times. Yeah, I guess these are some of the remains, like tools maybe. And then this is like Neolithic times, 12,000 to 4,200 BC. Bits of pottery. Interesting stone here. Ah, so this was like an anchor for boats that they used. Old school anchor. Looked like that. Never seen that before. 2000 to 1500 BC. So we're now on top of the castle. It's a shame about the weather today. It's all cloudy, gloomy. It's supposed to be thunderstorms later, so visibility is not that great. But yeah, you get panoramic views here. Man, it must be pretty gloomy living up in the mountains right now. You can see it's just buildings everywhere here. And that was the first beach that we went to down there at the start of this video. And then over on this side we have the port where we had lunch, and then the other beach was just behind those buildings there, down there. Quite the temperature change from yesterday, right?
Yeah, today it's a bit cold.
Yeah, we put these clothes on thinking it would be warm. Everyone's in like hoodies and stuff.
yeah, it's not that cold for hoodies, but also not that hot for this dress.
So when we got the Uber from Beirut to here, it was such a beautiful drive because pretty much the whole way it's just these mountains right on the coast side. So yeah, just really beautiful, really green. So you could probably see just how old this place is from the dates in the museum back there, and it is considered to be one of the oldest cities in the world, one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in the world. I think since 5000 BC it's been continuously inhabited, and that port there is considered to be one of the first ports of the world as well. From what I read, it's been around since like 3000 BC, and they would do a lot of trade with places like Egypt, things like wine, wood. Obviously there's a lot of wood with all the trees here, and Egypt would use that for like boats and also for equipment to make the temples and pyramids. Oh, look at all the colorful flowers. Come at the right season.
Nice picture.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? You want a picture? With the good camera. So around the ruins you can see that there's like old pieces of train track around here. Must have used it to transport things around this city. Not sure exactly for what. See the huge columns here. I wonder what they were doing with this, because this is obviously way more recent than everything else.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was part of the conservation works or something.
Of this ground.
Yeah, because like you said, it's not an old thing. I mean, probably,
not Roman.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Probably, I don't know, 50 years old or something.
50, 60 years old or something. Yeah, maybe older. I don't know.
How old are you?
Yeah. So this right here is the remains of a royal necropolis. Not that many remains here really. And it says here that it's actually of the Egyptians, of the 12th Egyptian dynasty, around 1880 BC. Had the bodies of the king Abi Shemu and his son Ip Shemu Abi. So they were buried here somewhere. This place even has a tiny little theatre area here from the 3rd century. Tiny little Roman theatre. The smallest one that we've seen lately, right?
Yeah.
Seen some pretty big ones. What are you looking at?
A lizard.
A lizard?
Yeah. Kind of big one.
Big Roman lizard. I don't think we've ever been to somewhere where there's so many historic things, beaches, old towns, all within like what, like a 20-minute radius or something.
Yeah, Lebanon has been a very interesting place because, like you said, you have basically everything. And there's even places that you can go skiing, like mountains with ice and, I don't know,
snow.
Snow, yeah.
Yeah, on the border with Syria.
Yeah. So yeah, Lebanon is a very crazy place in the good sense because you have everything.
Yeah, bit of a mix. And especially here in Byblos, because all these things are so close to each other. So we're here right now and we could walk like, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes and be on the beach. Or be in a restaurant or a cafe. So I did read that the Crusaders used the ruins of the Roman temple to build the castle, and you can definitely clearly see that here, because look at these circles. These must be like the Roman columns. They're all over there. So this thing here, I think they use this for the wall, like the base. So that's the mosque right there with the blue dome. Right in the center. So that's gonna be it for this video. We're actually staying here in Byblos for 5 nights overall. So some days we're not gonna make any videos, we're just gonna relax on the beaches, do some work, but we do plan on visiting some other places nearby that are not so far, only like 18 minutes away driving. So yeah, more videos to come from here. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe if you like to see more videos like this one. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.